Well, there's forecast storms coming for central Iowa. And thought I'd show you that you can't live out on the open here without thinking about the storms that might come. We're kind of on a hill, pretty much out in the open with a lot of trees. And we've had some pretty bad storms before. About 15 years ago, it started. The side of that barn blew out in a 70-mile-an-hour straight wind, and that's how it started deteriorating. A bunch of this tree came out years ago and flattened my wife's daughter's car. So I've learned over the years I can't have metal sheds or loose buildings out here because they'd be gone. The metal off this barn, if the wind's just right, it'll fly out into the yard, or I've had it on the other side of the house. I've had it go across the highway, but now I planted apple trees that it might stop that. But yeah, that thing might not survive Friday's storm if it gets bad enough where I'm at. But I pretty much have to secure everything down and batten the hatches. I've learned what will and won't stay. I can't do anything about that. Hopefully the trees I let grow around it will keep the metal from coming into the cars in our house. But same thing with this little shed. It's an open pole barn. Man, I'm in the wind now. Walk backwards because of the wind. But there's been a storm about 5 years ago. Took out the power to this shed and blew the wall out. So it's hopefully the trees around it'll keep it from blowing anywhere. That's all I really worry about. Pretty much anything else that we've had out, I move the vehicles out from under the trees when the storm comes. I do have a sunshade out here that I need to take out. It's been here all winter, but it took a 60 or 70 mile an hour wind, but I don't know if this storm will take it out of here or not. I just bought it. I just bought it and didn't take it in. I don't know why. Just do that. Because I had it just right. But yeah, there's some major trees out here that have fallen down over the years that I can't move. I don't come out here on windy days because you never know where the next limb's gonna fall. There's some widow makers hanging in my north lane. But yeah, I don't know how much longer that barn's gonna stay upright on each end. That pole shed either. Yeah, there's some dead branches you don't want to be under when it's windy. There's still debris from the Derico. That tree split probably, well, over 10 years ago. And these trees just rain limbs, the big ones. So you don't really want to be under those. Got some pretty solid little snow drifts. I don't weigh much, but can't wait for that to be gone. But when the wind comes through here, you feel like taking cover or getting out of here. There used to be a big tree right there with a power line to the well hooked to it. And about 10 years ago, a storm took it out, laid it across the yard. We've had some storm damage. Got the house re-roofed and re-sided because of the storm. This here will save you if you're out in the country. Right there, man. Quicker than lightning. Starlink. Anyway, it's about actually 60 degrees. That thing's about 5 degrees. About 5 degrees low. Or slow. Yeah, that thing I worry about. This thing I worry about. And I paid to have somebody take one out that was hanging over the house here last year, I think, because it was swinging. But just letting you know what people do getting ready for a storm. Not a whole lot. Just pick up anything you think will blow away. Like that tub probably won't stay there. My cars will move probably to the end of the driveway, I don't know. Might move them down in the yard if the grass is dry enough, but I don't know. Might still be squishy. It's pretty dry up here. But I think I'll leave the security guard out here. He's, that last storm got him leaning over with the snow drifts and all, but he's all right. You just hang right here and relax, dude. Take it easy. Keep an eye on the place. Have to move that carpet. Everything else is pretty. I don't think that'll go anywhere. That's under there. I've learned my wheelbarrow has to be battened down, and don't really worry about anything falling on the camper or the garage. It's pretty much already fallen. Do worry about our power line getting stripped out again, because it's gotten ripped out of there twice now. But if you can't deal with it, you got to move to the city in a nice little safe apartment then, right? Enjoy spring, everybody.